All right, everybody's in here. Where'd Jess go? Oh, yep. Nice little Jersey heifer here. 420 pounds. We'll sell it by the pound. Little gonna be $1. $1 where gonna be one. Gonna be one. I'll be $1. You be 102 and a half. 102 and a half. Little gonna be 105. 107 and a half. Gonna be 110. Little 12 and a half. Gonna be 115. 17 and a half. Gonna be 120 here. And 122 and a half. Gonna be 125. 127 and a half. 130 where? 127 and a half. Little gonna be 130. 30. Little 127 and a half. Little gonna be 30. 30. 30. 127 and a half. Little 30. 30. 127 and a half and 30. All in all done. 27 and a half, you're way up there. 38 straight, 38 straight. All right, you got 3 Wagyu cross heifers. We'll sell you a choice here, buy one or buy them all. 150 here, gonna be 150, 150 here. Now 152 to hand, 150 here, gonna be 152 to hand, gonna be 155, 157 to hand, gonna be 160 here, 172 to hand, gonna be 175, 167 to hand, gonna be 170 here, 172 to hand, gonna be 175, 177 to hand, gonna be 180 here, gonna be 182 to hand, gonna be 185, 5, 182 to hand, gonna be 185, 187 and a half. Now 190, 190 here, 192 to hand, gonna be 192 to hand, gonna be 195, 5, 197 and a half here, 197 and a half, 197 and a half, gonna be $2 here, 2 to hand, gonna be 205, 5. Gonna be 205, 2 and a half here. Little money gonna be 205. Little I got you in that 2 and a half. Little money gonna be 205, 5, 5. Little money 2 and a half gonna be 205, 207 and a half here. Gonna be 210. Little money 210, 10, 10, 212 and a half, 215. Little money gonna be 215 here. Little money gonna be 215. No, 217 and a half. Little money to 220. Little money gonna be 220, 20, 20, 217 and a half. Gonna be 220, 217 and a half. Little money gonna be 220, 20, 20, 217 and a half, and 220. All in and all done. 217 and a half your way. Buyer number 603, and you only want 2 of them, right? Bring them back. Bring them back, Lee. 49 and 51 will be leaving. Yep. There you go. Nice work. Good job, good job. One left here. Gonna be 150. 150. 150 here, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 150 here. Now 152 to hand, 152 to hand, gonna be 155, 157 to hand, gonna be 160 here, gonna be 132 to hand, gonna be 175, 5, 5, 177 to hand, 170 here, gonna be 172 to hand, gonna be 175, 175, 175 here. Now 177 to hand, who to be 180 here, gonna be 180, 177 to hand, gonna be 180 here, gonna be 180, 180, 177 to half, 180 where 180, 182 to half, 182 to half, 180 here, gonna be 182 to hand, who to be 182 to half, 180 here, gonna be 182 to half, half, 180 here. Who to be 182 to half, 180 here, going to be 182 to half, all in and all done. Blake's Way, 180, 180 on 260, 260, thank you. Little bull there, little bull there. Buck 27 and a half. I think this one was 345 yesterday or Monday when I came here. Here we go. What are the money? What do I want a bit here? What do I got going on here? By the head here, little money gonna be 200, little money by 222, little 200 here, little money gonna be 225, 5, little money who to be 225, 200 here, little money gonna be 225, 5, who to be 225, 225. I'll be 225 now, 250 here, little money gonna be 275, to 300, little money gonna be 333, now 325, gonna be 350, 350 here, little money 350, now 375, gonna be 400, little money gonna be 4, 375 and 4, 375 here, little money gonna be 400, where little money gonna be 4, 375, little money gonna be 400, 375 and 4, 375, 400 and 425, little money gonna be 450, 425 here, little money gonna be 450, 50, 425, 450, all in and all done. By the head, I'm at 425, need 450, now 475, little money gonna be 505, I think I'm about tapped out, 500 your way, now 525, all in and all done, 500 going on 260, 500, 260, this one here is 285 pounds on Monday. Here we go. Little money. What do you want to bid here? By the head here. Little money gonna be 300. Little money gonna be 333. Now 325. Little money gonna be 325. Where? Little money gonna be 325. 350. Now 375. Little money to 400 here. And gonna be 425. Little money to 450. 50. 50. Gonna be 475 and 500 here. And gonna be 525. Now 550. 575. Little money gonna be 575. 600. Little money 625. Little money gonna be 625 and 650 here. And gonna be 675. 675. 700. Little money 725. Little money gonna be 725. 55. 750 here. Little money gonna be 775. 775, 750 here, and little money gonna be 775, 750 here, and little money gonna be 775, 750, 775, all in and all done right here, 750, put it on 260. Here, look at this big old barren heifer here, 1,880 pounds, grass fed. 160 here. Little money gonna be city. Little money who be city. Little money gonna be 160 where? Little money gonna be 150, 50. Little money 50 right there, and 151. Little money gonna be 151 now. Little money who be 151. 150 here. Little money gonna be 151. Little money 150 here. Little money gonna be 151. Little money 152, 2. And then gonna be 152, 2. 151, 2 where? Little money gonna be 152. Little money 2. 152 gonna be 153. Little money gonna be 154. Now 155. 156 here. Little money gonna be 157. Little money 156 here. Gonna be 157. Little 156. 157, 156 here, and little money gonna be 157, 7, 156 here, and little money gonna be 157 where, 156 here and 7, 156 here. How about you over there, Joe? You want to be 157, 7, 156 here and 7, all in and all done. Gonna be 156. We're doing 34s today. 156, 34. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Dave Wilson. Big steer here, 1,990 pounds. Grass-fed steer. Buck 60 here. Little money gonna be city. Little money gonna be city. 145. Little money gonna be 145. Fine. Little money gonna be 145. Where? 145 here. Now 146, 147. Little money gonna be 148 here. Little gonna be 148, 149. Little gonna be 149, 150, 50, 50. Little gonna be 150, 151. Little money 152. 153 here. Little money gonna be 154, 155. Little money 156 here. Gonna be 157. Little 157, 7, 158, 159. 159 gonna be 160 here. Gonna be 131. Little money 132, 22. Little bit 33. Little money gonna be 134, 4. Gonna be 135, 55, 136 here, gonna be 167, 167 here, little money 168, 88, 169 here, get a little money 168, 190, 170 here, gonna be 171, little money 171 here, 171 here, little gonna be 171, 170 here, 171, 172, 173, little money gonna be 173, 174 here, little gonna be 174, 174, gonna be 175, 55, 176 here, gonna be 177, little money 177 here, little money gonna be 177, 7, 178 here, gonna be 178, 179, 180 here, little gonna be 180, 80, 80, little money who to be 80, 180, 180, 180, 181, little money gonna be 181, 182, 22, now 183, little money gonna be 183, 33, little money gonna be 183, 184, little gonna be 184, 185, 55, 186 here, little money gonna be 186 here, little money who to be 186 here, gonna be 187, 7, 7, 186, 187, 187, 188 here, little gonna be 189, little money 189, 99, little money gonna be 189, 190, 191, little gonna be 191 here, little gonna be 192, little money 2, 2, little money who to be 2, 2, 193 here, little gonna be 194, little money gonna be 195, 5, little money gonna be 195 here, 196 here, little 197, 7, 7, 198, little money gonna be 188, 8, little money gonna be 198, 199 here. here, and gonna money give 188, 199, 199 gonna be $2 a pound, little money by 222, little money who be 222, now 201, little money gonna be 20111, one now 2022, little money gonna be 222, 202, little 202, little money gonna be 203 here, little money gonna be 23, 223, little money be 333, little money 222, and gonna be 23, little money 22 and 3, 223 where, little gonna be 333, 202 and 3, all in and all done, 2223, all in and all done. Got it right here, 202. Put it on 84 Dave, 84 Dave. Yeah. All right, good go here. Gonna be 140 on a little bit 141 where a little bit gonna be 140 here a little bit gonna be 141 1 little bit gonna be 141 where a little bit gonna be 141 1 141 1 1 and all done 147 straight 147 straight. Thank you. One 45, gonna be 145, 540 here, gonna be 141, gonna be 140 here, gonna be 141, soldier 147 straight, 147 straight. Jess, you got an order for any big ones? Is it? Buck 40 here. Gonna be 140, 40. 40, 40, 40, 40. Gonna be 135, fine. 136 here. Gonna be 135. 136 here. 135 and 36. 135. Gonna be 136 here. 135, 136, 137. Gonna be 138, 88, 139, 138, 9. Solar to 138. 203 by 2. 203 by 2. 120 here, gonna be 120, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, gonna be 120 where, 110, 10, 10, 10, 10, gonna be 110 where, 110 here, gonna be 110, who be 10, 10, 15, 105, gonna be 106 now, 105, 6, 7, 107, 108 here, gonna be 109, gonna be 10, 10, 111 here, gonna be 12, 12, 12, gonna be 113, 114, 115, gonna be, what do you say, 115, 116, 117, 118, gonna be 119, 120, 121, gonna be 122, 123, 124, 125, 55, 124, gonna be 125, 126 here, 127, 127, little money gonna be 128, 129, little money gonna be 130, 30, 131, little money gonna be 132, 133, little money gonna be 133, 33, 134, little gonna be 135, and 135, 6 here, and solder 135 on 7 straight, 135, 7 straight. 110 here, again now 11, 11 gonna be 12, 12, 13, gonna be 14, 15, 16 here, gonna be 117, 118, 119, gonna be 120, 121, gonna be 122, 123, 124, gonna be 125, 5, 24, and 25, all in and all done, 124, 7 straight. 115, 16 now, 15, 16, gonna be 115, 16, 17, gonna be 118, 119, 120, 121, gonna be 122, 3 now, 124, 125, 126, you're gonna be 127, 8, 120, 128, solar 127, your way, 7 straight, 127, put it on 7 straight. Thanks, Todd, have a good one. Yep. Buck 35, gonna be 136 now, 135. 136 here, 135, gonna be 136 here, 135, gonna be 136 where, gonna be 135, 6, solar 135, 7 straight, 135, 7 straight. And buck 15, 16 now, 15, gonna be 115, gonna be 16, gonna be 116 here, 117, 18, 18, gonna be 119, 120, gonna be 121, 122, gonna be 123, 124. 5 and 6, 127, gonna be 128, 88, to be 128, 129, gonna be 130, 30, 33, 129 and 30, solder 129, 73, 129, 73. Thanks for coming in, DL. Buck 40 here, gonna be 40, 40, 40. 40, 40, 40, gonna be 140 where, gonna be 140, 35, gonna be 135, 5, 5. Five where? 135, 136 now. 135, gonna be 136. 135, gonna be 136. Sold to you. 135, 7 straight. 135, 7 straight. Have a good one, Wares. Oh, shoot. Yep. Here we go. Gonna be 121, 121 here, gonna be 121, gonna be 122, gonna be 123, 124, gonna be 125, 6 here, 728, 29, 99, 130, 131, 132, gonna be 133 here, 132, gonna be 133, all in and all done, 132, 7 on 3, 132, 7 on 3. Buck 20 here, 121 now, gonna be 121, 122, gonna be 123, 124, gonna be 125, 6 here, gonna be 127, 128, gonna be 128, 8, 127, 128, 127 and a half, gonna be 128 over here, 128, 127, solar to you, 127 and a half, 73, 127 and a half, 73. One 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, now 141, gonna be 141, 1, solar 7 straight, 147 straight. One 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, gonna be 135, 5, 135, 5, 130. Did you say 133, 132, gonna be 133 where, 132, gonna be 133, 2 and 3, all in and all done, 132 your way, 7 straight, 132, 7 by straight. One 10 here, gonna be 105 on 106 here, gonna be 105 and 6 here, gonna be 105, 6 where, 105, gonna be 106, 107, 107, who to 108 here. Be 109, 10, 10, 10, 11, gonna be 112, 13, gonna be 114, 115, 116, 117, 116, 17. You got her 116, 2, 3 on 3x. 120. Gonna be 120, 20. Did you say that already? Now 121, gonna be 121, 1, 1, who to be 121, gonna be 121, sold her 120 your way, 73, 127, 3. 40 here, and 140, gonna be 141, gonna be 141, 1, 1, who to be sold it to you 147 straight. 135, 136 now, gonna be 135, gonna be 136 here, 135, 5, 136 now, 135, gonna be 135, then sold it to you 135, 7 straight, 135, 7 straight. Buck 40 here, gonna be 141, gonna be 141, 1, sold it to you 147 straight. 140 here, gonna be 140. 135, 132, 133, where 132, 133, 3, 132, 133, 134, 134, 135, 136 here, 136 here, 137, 137, 7, solar 136, your way, 7 straight, 136, 7 straight. 140 here, 140, 40, 140, solar 147 straight. Better move my plans ahead here. Yeah, right. 135. Gonna be 135, 136. Where? Gonna be 135, 5, 5, 30. Gonna be 135, 36 here. 135, 136. Solar 135, 7 straight. 135, 7 straight. 140 here. 141. A little smaller here. Gonna be 141. All in and all done. 140 your way. Straight or 373. Keep it on the straights, please. 147 straight. 140 here. 141. Gonna be 141. 1. Shoulder to you. 147 straight. 147 straight. Might be. You'll know. They'll come in looking for you. Is it red, Junior? There it is. There she is. 135. Gonna be how about 115? Gonna be 115, 16. Gonna be 115, 116, 117. 116, 117. All in and all done. All in and all done. 116, 203 on 3x. That was the one. 130 here. 131. Gonna be 130 here. Gonna be 131. 131. Gonna be 131. 132. 133. Gonna be 134. 135. 5. 136 here. Gonna be 135. 136. 135. Gonna be 136. All in and all done. 135 your way. Put it on the twos. Put it on the threes. You say 203 by 3. We'll put it on the scale when you get a chance. This one. I think so. Go ahead and throw it on the scale there when it's empty. 595. 50. 10. Now 12 and a hand. Going to be 15. Going to be 17 and a hand. Going to be 20 here. 22 and a hand. Going to be 25. Now 27 and a hand. Going to be 30 here. Going to be 30. Now 32 and a hand. Going to be 35. 5. Going to be 35. 32 and going to be 35. Where? 32 and a hand. Going to be 35. 37 and a hand. Going to be 40. Going to be 42 and a hand. Going to be 45. 5. 5. 42 and a hand. Going to be 45. Where? Going to be 42 and a hand. Going to be 45. All in and all done. 42 and a half. 45. Right here sold at 42 and a half. Put it on 31. Put it on 31. $140 here. be about 130 on be 130, 30, 125, be 126 here, 125, 126 here, 127, 128, 129, be 130, 30, be 131, 132, 133, 132, 2, 2, and 3. Sold her to you 132, 203 by 3, 203 by 3. 120 here, be 20, 20, 20. 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, $1 where, be 1, 85 cents on, be 85, 85, 5, 5, be 85, 5, 5, 85, be 65 now, be 85, 5, 5. City 5 here, gonna be City 7 a hand, 85, City 7 a hand, gonna be 70, 72 to half. Now 75, gonna be 77 a hand, 80, 82 to hand, gonna be 85, 82 to hand, gonna be 85, 82 to half, 85 where? 82 to hand, gonna be 85, all in and all done. 82 and a half, going on 203 on 3x. 203 on 3x. Buck 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, 135, 5, 5, gonna be 130, 30, 30, gonna be 131, where, gonna be 131 now, 132, 2, 2, 2, now 3, now 4, now 34, gonna be 135, 5, 5, 136 here, 135, gonna be 136 here, 135 and a hand, 136 here, 135 and a hand, gonna be 130, sold her to you, 135 and a half, 7 straight, 135 and a half on 7 straight. 130 here, 131, gonna be 131, 132, 2, 2, 134, 5, 5, 5, 5, 134, 135, 136 here. Thanks for coming in, guys. 137 here, 136 and 7. All you got are 136 right here. 7 on straight, 136, 7 on straight. 120, 121 now, gonna be 121, 122, gonna be 120. Gonna be 124, gonna be 125, 126 here, gonna be 127, 126 and 7. It's 126 and 7. Sold her 126, 7 straight. 115, 116 now, gonna be 115, 16, where, gonna be 116 now, gonna be 115, 16, 17 here, gonna be 18, 18 now, 19, gonna be 120, then 121, 122, 3, gonna be 124, gonna be 125, 126 here, gonna be 127, 7, 7, then 128, 129, 129, 30, gonna be 131, 132, then 133, gonna be 134, 4, 4, 33 and 4, sold her 133, 7. 133, 7 on 3, 130 here, little money gonna be 130, 30, now 131, little money gonna be 131, 1, little money who do it 131, now 132, now 133, little 134, little 135, little 136 here, gonna be 137, 37, 7, 136, 7, now 38, little who do it 138, every 137, gonna be 138, all in and all done. Did you bid 138, 139, 138 here, 139, 99, all in and all done. 138 right there, 138 going on 34, 138, 34, thank you. Buck 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, 135, 5, 5, 135, 5, 5. One more time around there, what do you want, hey, one more time around, please. What do you got here? She does got an eye. 130, 130, gonna be 130, 25, 5, 5, who do 125, 5, 20, 20, 20. 120 where? Gonna be 110, 10, 10, gonna be 105, gonna be 110, 10, 105, 5, 5, who do 105, who do gonna be 105, 105, 105, hold on there, gonna be 105, don't let her out yet. Don't let her out yet, Lee, you gotta listen to me. Too late now though. $1 here, gonna be 1, who would 85 cents on it, gonna be 85, 5, 5, 85, 5, 5, 85, gonna be 50 cents on it, 50 right there. Now 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 57 to hand, gonna be City here, gonna be City 2 to hand, gonna be City 5. Now 77 to hand, gonna be 70 here, 72 to hand, gonna be 75, 5, 5, 77 to half. 75 here, gonna be 77 to hand, 75, gonna be 77 to half, all in and all done. 75, 203 straight, 75, 203 straight. Buck 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, 40, 40, 40, gonna be 140, 140, 135, 135, gonna be 135, 30, 30, 30, gonna be 130 here, gonna be 131, gonna be 131, 1, 131, 1, gonna be 132, 133 here, gonna be 134, 4, 4, 4, 135, 136 here, gonna be 137, 136 here, gonna be 137 right here, 136, 7 on straight. Buck 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 140, 40, 40, 140, 40, 40, little money gonna be 141, little money gonna be 141, 140 here, 141 where, little money gonna be 141, sold at 147 straight, 147 straight. 120 here, 121 now, little gonna be 121, little gonna be 111, little gonna be 121, little 121 where, now 122, little gonna be 123, 3, little gonna be 3, 2 and 3, 2, 3 now 4, little gonna be 125, 5, 5, 24, gotta be 125, all in and all done, 124, 7 straight, 124, little gotta be 7 straight. 120 here, 121, gonna be 121, 1, gonna be 121, where, gonna be 121 and 122, now 3, now 4, gonna be 5, 5, 5, 126 here, gonna be 127, 128, 8, 8, gonna be 127 and a half, 128 over here, 128 and a half, half, gonna be 128 and a half, 129, gonna be sold her to you, 128 and a half, on 7, 3, 7 by 3. Buck 40 here, 141, gonna be 141, 1, sold her to you 147 straight, 140, put it on 7 straight. Buck 20 here, gonna be 120, 15 on 10, 10, 10, 105 now, gonna be $1, gonna be 1. I got 80. Now 82 and a half. Gonna be 80 here. Gonna be 82 and a half. 80 here. Gonna be 82 and a half. 80 here. Gonna be 82 and a half. 81, 82. 83. Gonna be 84, 85. 86 here. Gonna be 87, 88. 89, 90, 91. Now 2. Now 3. Gonna be 94, 5, 96 here. 97. 98, 99. Gonna be $1 and 101. 102, 3. Gonna be 104, 105, 106 here. Be 108, 109, 110, 111, gonna be 12, 13, 14, 115, 16, 115, 116, where 15, gonna be 116, sold her 115 on 203 by 3x, 203 by 3x. Buck 40 here, gonna be 135, 5, 5, gonna be gonna be 135, 36 here, 135, gonna be 136 now, 135 and 6 now, 137 here, 136 and a half, gonna be 137 and a half, 137 and gonna be 137 and a half here, 137, 8, 8, 8, 8, 137 and a half and 8, sold her 137 and a half, 7 straight, 137 and a half, put it on 7 straight. 110 here, gonna be 110, 10, 10, 10, 105, $1 where, gonna be 185 cents on her, 85 cents on her, gonna be 85, now 87, 87 and a half, 85, gonna be 87 and a half, 85, 86, 87, 86 here, gonna be 87 where, 86, 87 here, all in and all done, 86 going on 203 by 3x. Buck 40 here, 141, gonna be 141, 140 now, sold her to you 147 straight, 147 straight. Same thing here. Gonna be 140, 40, 135, 5, 5, gonna be 136 now. Gonna be 135, 5, 5, 36 where? Gonna be 135 and 6 here. Gonna be 137, 137, 136 and sold her to you 136, 203 by 2, 203 by 2. One 20 here, gonna be 120, 20, gonna be 120, 10, 10, 10, gonna be 110, where, gonna be 110, 10, 10, gonna be 110, 105 here, gonna be 105, 5, $1 where, gonna be 1, 1, 1, gonna be 1, 85 cents on, who 85, 5, 5, 65 now, gonna be 85, now 77 and a half, gonna be 70 here, 72 and a half, gonna be 72 and a half here, gonna be 72 and a half, 70 here, gonna be 71, 72, 73, 33, gonna be 74, 75, gonna be 75, 76 here, now 77, now 77, 78, gonna be 79 here, 79, gonna be 80 here, 80. 2, 2, 81, 82, 2, 2, 81 and 2, 2, 2, sold her at 81, 203 on 3x, 81, 203 on 3x. Buck 35, gonna be 135, 132, 2, buck 30, gonna be 30, 30, 30. How about a 25? 125, 5, 120, 121, gonna be 121 now, gonna be 121, 121 now, 122, 123, 3, 3, 3, 3, gonna be 124, now 125, 126 here, 127, 128, and 129, gonna be 130, 30, 30, 129, and 30, solder 129, 203 on 3X. Have a good one, Brent. 130 here, 131. Gonna be 131, 1, gonna be 132, 133 here, gonna be 134, gonna be 134, 4, and 135, 136 here, 135 and a half, gonna be 136 here and a half, gonna be 136 and a half, now 137, gonna be 137, 7, 7, solar 136 and a half, 7 on straight, 136 and a half, 7 by straight. Buck 35 here, gonna be 135, 5, 5, gonna be 136 now, gonna be 135 and 6 here, 135, 5, 5, who did 6 here now, 137, 138, 138, gonna be 139, 138 and a half, gonna be 139, 9, and 139 and a half here, 139 and a half, gonna be 140, 40, 40, 39 and a half, and 40 shoulder, 139 and a half, 7 on straight, 139 and a half, 7 on straight. Buck 40 here, 140 here, gonna be 141, gonna be 141, 141, gonna be 141, 141, gonna be 140 here, gonna be 141, 1, not much of a bag on her, gonna be 1, all in all done, 140 your way, 7 on straight. One here, 35, gonna be 135, 5, gonna be 135, 5, and 136 here. Gonna be 135, 136 here, 135, 136, 135, gonna be 136 where? Gonna be 135, 136 here, 135, gonna be 136 here. Jess, you been? What'd you say, Terry? Did you say something, Terry? 135 and 6 here, all in and all done. Gonna be 135, 73, 135, 73. Buck 20 here, gonna be 120, 20, 121, gonna be 121, gonna be 121, 122, 124, 125, 126 here, 127, 128 here, gonna be 128, 129, 130, 30, 129 and a hand, 130 here, 130 and a half, 131, gonna be 131 and a hand, 132, 2, gonna be 132 and a hand, 133, 3, 3, 3, 3, 133 and a half here, now 134, 133 and a hand, 134, 4, 4, soldier 133 and a half, 7 on straight, 7 on straight. Ooh, 135 here, 136 now, gonna be 135, gonna be 136 here, 135, 36 where, 135, who did 136 here, 137, 137, 137 here, 136 here, gonna be sold to 136 your way, 2, 3, bye. No, we're good. 136 on 203 by 2, do you say 2x? 2x? No, we're fine, we're good. One 30 here, 131, gonna be 131, 132, 2, and 1. Gonna be 134, gonna be 134, 4, 4, 33, 34, gonna be 35, 5, 5, gonna be 136, now 136 here, 135 and a hand, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 136 and a hand, gonna be 137, 137 and a hand, gonna be 138, 137 and a half and 8, solder 137 and a half, 7 on 3, 137 and a half, 7 on 3. 130 here, gonna be 130, 30, 125, 5, 5, 126 now, gonna be 125, gonna be 126 now, 125, 126, 127, 128, gonna be 128, 88, 129, 129, gonna be 130, 30, 30, gonna be 131, 132, 133 here, now 133, 134, 133, gonna be 134, solder 133, 7 on 3, 133, 7 on 3. Buck 35 here, 136 now, 135, gonna be 136 here, gonna be 135, 36 where, gonna be 135 and 36, 135, gonna be 136 here, 135, 136 here, 135, 136, solder to 135, 7 straight, 135, 7 straight. 50 cents here. Put her on the scale when you get a chance. Gonna be 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 50. 850. 800. You nailed it. 50 cents on it. Gonna be 50, 50, 50. 40, 40, 40, and 35. 35 right there. Now 37 a hand. 37 a hand. Gonna be 40. Now 40 here. Gonna be 40, 40, 38. Gonna be 38, 39. 39. 40, 40, 40. Gonna be 40. Now 41. 40. Now 41. 40 here. 41 where? Gonna be 41. 41. All in and all done. Going 40. 203 by 3x. 120 here. Gonna be 110, 10. Who'd be 10, 10, 10. $1 where? Gonna be 85 cents on. Gonna be 85, 5, 5. 85. Gonna be 85, 65. Who'd be 55, 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 50, 50, 50. 5, 5, 5, 35, 37 and a half, 35, gonna be 37 and a half, 35, gonna be 37 and a half, 40, gonna be 42 and a half, gonna be 45, 47 and a half, 50, 52 and a half, gonna be 52 and a half, did you say 52 and a half, gonna be 55, now 57 and a half, gonna be 50 here, 52 and a half, gonna be 55, 5, 5, 52 and a half, gonna be 55, 77 and a half, now 70 here, gonna be 72 and a half, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, gonna be 80 here, who do we have 80 here, gonna be 82 and a half, 80 here, gonna be 82 and a half, all in and all done, 80, 203 on 3x. Buck 40 here. Gonna be 140, 40, 40, 40. Who'd be 40, 40, 40. Gonna be 5, gonna be 135. 130 on. Gonna be 131. Gonna be 131. 131. 131. Now 132 here. 132 to 133, 134, 4, 4, 135, 135, 5, 5, gonna be 134 and 5, 5, third solder to you, 134, 7 on 3, 134, 7 on 3. Buck 40 here, 141, gonna be 141, 1, gonna be 141, 1, 1, solder to you, 140, 7 on straight, 147 by straight. Lots of good cows today. 85 cents here. Gonna be 85, 5, 5. Gonna be 85, 5, 5. Gonna be 75 on. Gonna be 75, 5, 5. Who bid 75? Close your door, Lee. We don't got a bid yet. 60. Gonna be 75 right there. Now 77 and a half. 75. Gonna be 77 and a half. Good to go, Lee. 77 and a half. Gonna be 70 here. Gonna be 72 and a half. Gonna be 75. Good to go. 75, 77 and a half. 77 and a half. Who would be 80? Now 82 and a half. Gonna be 80 here. Gonna be 82 and a half. 81. 82. Gonna be 83. 83. 33. 83. Thanks for coming in, guys. 83. 84. 84. Gonna be 85. 86 here. Gonna be 87. 87. Who would be 80? 89 here. Gonna be 99. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96 here. Gonna be 97. 98. 99. $1 here. 101. Gonna be 102. 103. Gonna be 5, 106, 107, 106 here, gonna be 107, then 108, 109, 99, 110, 10, gonna be 11, 111, gonna be 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, gonna be 120, 20, 20, 19, gonna be 120, all in and all done, 119, 203 by 3x. $1 here, gonna be 1, 1, 1, gonna be 1 other where, gonna be 1, 1, 1, gonna be 1 other where, gonna be 85 cents, 85, 85 right here, now 87 and a half, 85, and they're going to be 90 here, and they're going to be 90, 92 to hand, they're going to be 92 to hand, going to be 95, 5, 5, 97 and a half here, 97 and a half here, $1, now 101, they're going to be 101, 102, 103, they're going to be 104, 105, 5, 5, 106 here, 107, 108, 109, they're going to be 10, now 11, they're going to be 112, 113, 114, 115, 116 here, 115, 16, 117, they're going to be 118, 119, going to be 120, 121, 122, 3, they're going to be 124, 125, 126 here, and they're going to be 127, 128, 129. 120, they're going to be 129.99, total 128, 7 on 3, did you say? 7 on 3. Here we go. Going to be $1 on. Going to be 1, 1, 1. Going to be $1 where? Going to be 85 cents on. Going to be 85 now. 87 and a half. 85. Going to be 87 and a half now. 85. 87 and a half. 85. 7 and a half. 87 and a half. Going to be 90 here. Going to be 92 and a half. Right here. Going to be 92 and a half. Going to be 95. 97 and a half. Going to be 95. 97 and a half. Here. Going to be 97 and a half. 96. 97. Going to be 98. Who do we 98? 99. $1. 101. 2. Now 103. Going to be 104. 105. 106 here. Going to be 107. 108. 109. 110. 111, 112, 113, gonna be 114, 115, 116, 117, 18, 117, you're gonna be 118, all in and all done, 117, 7 on 3, 117, 7 by 3. Buck 35 here, 136 now, gonna be 135, 5, 136 here, 135, 36 where, 135, 136, 137, gonna be 137, 138, 138 here, gonna be 138, 888, 137, 138, 137, 138, sold 137, 7 straight, 137, 7 on straight. 30 to go, we're rocking and rolling. What's that? Vacuum cleaner going? Yeah. 35 here, 35 now, 37 and gonna be 37 hand, 35, 37 hand, now 40 here, gonna be 42 to hand, 42 to hand, gonna be 45, 5, 47 and a half, now 50 here, 47, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 50, 52 and a half, now 55. 57 a hand, 60 here, 72 to hand, gonna be 75, 77 a hand, gonna be 70 here, 72 to hand, gonna be 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, gonna be 80 here, 77 and a half, now 80, 77 and a half, gonna be 80, 80, 80, all in and all done, gonna be 77 and a half, 38 straight, 77 and a half, 38 straight. Ooh, 35 here. Gonna be 35, 5, fine. 35, 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, right there. 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Gonna be 15, 17 and a half here. Gonna be 20, 20, 20. Gonna be 22 and gonna be 25, 5, 5. 25, 27 and a half. Now 30, now 32 and gonna be 35. Gonna be 32 and gonna be 35, 5, 5. 37 and a half, 37 and gonna be 40. Gonna be 42 and a half here. Gonna be 45, 47 and a half. Now 50 here. Gonna be 52 and a half. 50 here. Gonna be 52 and a half. 52 and a half. Gonna be 55, 5, 5, 57 and a half. 60 here. Gonna be 52 and a half. Gonna be 75, 77 and a half. Gonna be 70 here. 72 and a half. Gonna be 75, 77 and a half. 75 here. Gonna be 77 and a half. All in and all done. 75 right there. 38 straight. And buck 20 here. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 120. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 120, 20, 20, 20. Now 121, 121. Gonna be 121. Where? 122, 22. 123 here. Gonna be 124, 125, 126 here. 125, 126, 125 and 6. Solder 125, 203 by 203. So 203 by 3 is okay. 3x, he says 3x. Oop. One coming back. Buck 40 on. Gonna be 140, 40. Gonna be 135, 5, 136 now. Gonna be 135, 6 here. 137, 137, 136 and a hand. 137 and a half, 137 and a half here, 138, 8, 8, gonna be 138, 37 and a half and 8, solder 137 and a half, 37 by straight. Buck 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, gonna be 140, 40, 40, 35. 136 now, 137, gonna be 137, 136 and a half, gonna be 137 and a half, 137 and a half, gonna be 138, 8, 8, 138, 137 and a half, gonna be 138, 137 and a half, gonna be 138, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, all in and all done, solder to you, 137 and a half, 7 straight, 137 and a half, 7 straight. Buck 40 here, gonna be 140, 40, did you say that? Gonna be 141 now, gonna be 141, solder to you, 147 by straight, 147 straight. One 30 here, gonna be 130, 30, 131, gonna be 131, 131, 132, 22, 133 here, gonna be 134, 133 and a half, gonna be 134, now 134 and a half, gonna be 134 and a half here, 135, gonna be 135 and a half, gonna be 135 and a half here, gonna be 136 now, 136 and a half here, gonna be 136 and a half here, 138, 88, or 137, gonna be 137 and a half here, 137, 137 and a half, solder 137 your way, 203 on 3, 203 on 3. Ooh, big cow. Gonna be 140 on 140, 40. Gonna be 138 on gonna be 138, 8. 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 135, 130, 130. Got 130 top. 131. Gonna be 131 where? 132, 2, 2. 133. Gonna be 134, 4, 4. 135, 130. 137, 138, 138, 88, 138 here, 139, 99, gonna be 139, 138, 9, gonna be 139, 99, 138 here, gonna be 139, 140, 140, 141, gonna be 141, 140 here, gonna be 141, 140 here, gonna be 141, all in and all done. 140 over here, 38 straight, 140, 38 straight. Thank you. Buck 40 here. Gonna be 140, 40. Who to be 40? Gonna be 40. Let's say 40. Gonna be 140, 40, 40, 40, 135, 5, 5. Gonna be 135, 135. Gonna be 135. Now 136 here. Gonna be 135 and 6. 135. Gonna be 136. And one did you say that? 137 here. 136 and a hand. 137 here. Gonna be 137 and a half. 137 and a half here. Gonna be 138, 8, 8, 8. 137 and a half. Gonna be 138. 137 and a half and 8. All in and all done. 137 and a half. Your way. 7 on straight. Oh, buck 10 here. Gonna be 110, 10, 10. Who to be 5, 5, 5. $1 where? 85 cents now. Who to be 85, 5, 5. 65 here. Gonna be 55, 5, 50, 50, 50. Who to be 50, 50, 35, 5, 5. Now 37 and a half. Gonna be 40. Now 40. Now 42 and a half. Gonna be 45. 7 hand, I'm gonna be 50, 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 57 and a hand, gonna be 30 here, gonna be 30 here, 57 and a hand, gonna be 60, 57 and a half, 60 where? 57 and a hand, gonna be 60 here, 57 and a hand, gonna be 58 here, 59 now city, now city 1, now city 1, city 2, city 3 here, gonna be city 4, city 5, city 4, city 5, 5, 5, city 4, 4, 4, now 5, sold it to you 64, 2 or 3 on 3x, 2 or 3 on 3x. Up here, gonna be 135, fine. Who'd have been 132, 133, gonna be 132 now 3, 132 now 3, 134, 135, 5, fine. Gonna be 135, who'd have been 135, 136 here, and 135, 36 here, all in all done. Gonna be 135, 2 or 3 on 3, 135, 2 or 3 by 3. 140 here, gonna be 140, 40, 40, little cow there, gonna be 40, gonna be 140, now 141, gonna be 140 here, gonna be 141, 1, 1, 140 here, 1, 141, gonna be 141, 140 here, gonna be 141, all in and all done, 147 straight, 147 straight. Buck 40 here, 141 now, gonna be 141 where, gonna be 141, 140 here, 41, 140 here, gonna be 141, 140 here, gonna be 141, all in and all done, 147 straight, 147 straight. 120 here, gonna be 120, 20, 105, 105, gonna be 105, 5, 5, 1 where, gonna be 185, gonna be 85, 5, 5, 85, 5, 5, gonna be 65, 165, 77, gonna be 70 here, gonna be 72 and a half. Now 75 here, gonna be 77, gonna be 80, gonna be 80, 92 to hand, gonna be 85, 85, 85, 87 and a half here, gonna be 90. Now 90 here, gonna be 90, 92 to hand, gonna be 95 here, 92 to hand, gonna be 95, 92 to hand, gonna be 93, 33, 94. Now 95, 96 here, gonna be 97 here, 98 here, gonna be 97, 98, 88, 97, 98, 97, 98, all in and all done, 97, 203 by 3x. Yeah. 50 cents here. Little money gotta be 50, 50, 50 right there now. Little money gotta be 50 to the hand. Little money to 50 here. Gotta be 50 to the hand. Little money to 50 to 50 to the hand. Gotta be 55, 5, 5. Little money gotta be 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. Gotta be 50 here, 52 and a half. Now 65. Little money 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half. Gotta be 70 here, 70 here, 72 to the hand. Now gonna be 77, 72 and a half, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. Gonna be 77 and a half. Now 80 here. Little money gotta be 80, 80, 80. Little money gotta be 80, 80, 80. Little 77 and a half. Gonna be 80 now, 82 to the hand. Little money to 82 and a half. 80 here. Gonna be 82 to the hand. Little money 82 to the hand. Gonna be 85, 5, 5. 85, 82 and a half, 83, 84. 84, the little money gonna be 84, 84, gonna be 85, the little money gonna be 86 here, the little money gonna be 86 here, now 86 here, 85, 86, 87, the little money gonna be 88, gonna be 88, 89, 89, 99, 88, 89, 88 here, the little money gonna be 89, 99, all in and all done, gonna be 88, 34, 88 on 34, thank you. 140 here, the little gonna be 135, and then they're gonna be 120 where, and then they're gonna be 120, 20, 20, and then they're gonna be 120, and 121, they're gonna be 121 here, and then they're gonna be 121, 1, and 122, and then 123, 124, 125, 55, 126, 127, and they're gonna be 128, 129, 99, 130, 131, 132, and they're gonna be 132, 2, 131 and a half, and they're gonna be 132 and a half, and they're gonna be 132 and a half, gonna be 132 and a half, and 133 here, and they're gonna be 133 and a half, and they're gonna be 133 and a half here, and gonna be 133 and a half, 134, 134, 133 and a half, gonna be sold her to you 133 and a half, 7 straight, 133 and a half, 7 straight. Buck 20 here, they're gonna be 121, they're gonna be 121, 1, they're gonna be 121, 120 here, they're gonna be 121, and 121, they're gonna be 121, 1, they're gonna be 121, 1, 120, and 121, you wanna get a weight? Let's get a weight. $121 where? They're gonna be 121, 120 here, 121, 122, 123, they're gonna be 123 and 124, they're 124, 123, sold her to you 123, 2 or 3 by 3, 2 or 3 on 3. $1 here, they're gonna be 1, 85 cents on, they're gonna be 85, they're gonna be 85, 65 here, they're gonna be 85, 5, 85, 5, 50 cents on now, 50, 52 to hand, they're gonna be 55, 57 to hand, gonna be 50 here, 52 to hand, 52 to half, now 65, now 65, they're gonna be 35, 35, 37 and a half here, they're gonna be 70 here, 37 and a half, gonna be 70 here, now 72 and a half, gonna be 75, now 77 and a half, now 80 here, they're gonna be 80, 80, 80, 80, now 82 to hand, they're gonna be 82 to hand, gonna be 85, 82 to hand, they're gonna be 85, 5, 82 and a half, 83, 84, 84, 85, 86 here, they're gonna be 86 here, 85, gonna be 86 where, 85, they're gonna be 86 where, all in and all done. 85 on 2 or 3 by 3x. 125, gonna be 120, 20, 20, now 121, gonna be 121, 1, gonna be 121, 2, 2, 2, 2, gonna be 123 here, gonna be 124, 5, now 126 here, 125, 126, sold for 125, 2 or 3 on 3, 125, 2 or 3 on 3, thank you. Hobble cow here, gonna be 35, 5, gonna be 35 cents on it, 35, 5, gonna be 20, now 20, 20, 20, gonna be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, get a weight on her, I got 10, let's see what she weighs. No, she can stay. Perfect. 12 and a half, gonna be 10 here, gonna be 12 and a half, gonna be 15 here, gonna be 17 and a half, gonna be 20, 20, 20, now 20, 20, gonna be 20, 20, 20, 20, then we got 20 here, now 22 and a half, now 25, gonna be 27 and a half, gonna be 30, then 32 and a half, 30 here, gonna be 32 and a half, gonna be 35, 5, gonna be 37 and a half, gonna be 40, now 42 and a half, gonna be 45, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, gonna be 50, 50, 50, 52 and a half, gonna be 55, 5, 57 and a half, 55, 56 here, wanna be 56, 55, 56, 57, gonna be 57, 58, 88, gonna be 59, 59, gonna be 30, now 31, little money, little 1, gonna be 32, 2, 2, gonna be 33, 34, little money, gonna be 35, 5, 36 here, now 37, gonna be 38 here, gonna little money, gonna be 39, now 70 here, gonna be 71, little money, 71, gonna be 72, now 72, 71 to 72, little money, 2, 2, 2, 71, little money, gonna be 72, 71 here, gonna be 72 where, all in and all done, gonna be 71, 38 straight, 71, 38 straight. Buck 20 here, big old Jersey, then 121 now, gonna be 121, 1, gonna be 121 now, 122, 2, 2, 2, gonna be 123, 124, 125, gonna be 125, 5, gonna be 125, 126 here, 125 and a half, gonna be 126 here, 126, 6, 6, 126 here, 125 and a half, gonna be 126 and a half, gonna be 126 and a half, gonna be 127, 126 and a half and 7, sold her 126 and a half, 7 straight, 126 and a half, 7 by straight. Ooh, buck 20 here. Gonna be 120, 20. Gonna be 110. Gonna be $1 where gonna be who 85 cents on gonna be 85 getting around good 85 where gonna be 85 on gonna be 85 5 75 5 who 85 75 5 65 where 50 cents on 52 and a half 50 here 52 and a half 50 here 52 and a half gonna be 55 5 57 and a half here gonna be city 2 and a half now 65 here gonna be 77 and a half gonna be 70 here gonna be 72 and a half 71 now 72 73 74 here, and then I'm going to be 75, 5, 76 here, going to be 77, 78 here, who to be 79, 99, going to be 80, no 81, little 82, 83, 84, and going to be 85, 6 here, 85, going to be 86 square, 85, then going to be 86 square, 85, 86, all solar to 85, 203 on 3x. Buck 35, 136 now, 135, 136, 136. 36 here, going to be 137, 77, 136 and a half, going to be 137 over here, 137 and a half, going to be 138, and then who to be 138 and a half, going to be 138 and a half. We'll watch her walk out. 138 and going to be 138 and a half, 138 and a half, 138 and a half, going to be 139, 99, who to be 139, sold her to you 138 and a half right there, 7 on 3, 7 on 3. Buck 50 here. Going to be 50, 50, 50. About 45, 5, 140, 40, 40. Going to be 140, 40. Going to be 135, 135, 135. Going to be 135, 135. Going to be 130, 30. Going to be 130. I got 130 now. 131, 130 now. 131 where? 130 here. Going to be 131, 132, 22, 133 here. Going to be 134, 135, 135, 136 here. 137. 138, 88, 137. Going to be 138 where? 138, 88, 138 and 139. 9 gonna be 139, 138 and 9. Gonna be 139, 140. Gonna be 140, 40. Gonna be 140, 40, 139, 140, 139. Gonna be 140, 40, 40. She's worth it. Good cow. 140. Gonna be 140, 40, 139. Gonna be 140 and a half. 139 and a half. Gonna be 140, 40, 40. All in and all done. 139 and a half. 7 straight. 139 and a half. 7 straight. Oh, 35 here. Going to be 35, 5, going to be 20, 20, 20 now. 22 and a half. Going to be 20 here. Going to be 22 and a half. Where? Going to be 22 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. 20 here. Going to be 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Going to be 25. Going to be 25, 5, 5. And 27 and a half here. And 27 and a half. Going to be 30. Now 32 and a half. Now 35. Going to be 37 and a half. Going to be 40. Going to be 42 and a half. Going to be 45. 47 and a half. Going to be 50 here. 52 and a half. Going to be 55. 57 and a half. Going to be 60 here. 62 and a half. Now 65, 67 and a half. Going to be 70 here. 67 and a half. Going to be 70. 67 and a half. Going to be 68. 88. And 11 going to be 37 and a half. Going to be 68. Where? 37 and a half. Going to be 38. 37 and a half. 38. 38. 39 here. 39. 38. 39. All in and all done. 68. 203 on 3x. 68. 203 on 3x. 120 here, 121 now, going to be 121, 122, 22, going to be 122, 123 here, going to be 124, 4, 4, going to be 124, 125, 126 here, now 126 here, 127, going to be 127 here, 128 here, going to be 129, 130, 30, 131, going to be 132, 133, going to be 132 and a half, 133 and a half, going to be 133 and a half here, going to be 134, 134, 4, 4, 133 and a half, going to be 134 and 134 and a half here, I need 134 and a half here, going to be 134 and a half to 135. 134 and a half, 5. I'm going to be sold her to you 134 and a half, 7.3. 134 and a half, 7.3. Let's get a weight on her when you get a chance. I'm too late to even guess. 875. Isn't that what you said? You're on fire. Here we go. Let's see here. She's kind of rough, wasn't she? 35 cents. Going to be 35, 5, 5, 20, 20, 20, 20. What's that? 25. Now 27 and a half. 25. Going to be 27 and a half. 25, 27 and a half. 26 here. Going to be 27, 7, going to be 28 here. Going to be 28, 8, who to be 28, 29 here. Going to be 30. Now 31. 32. Going to be 33. 32. Going to be 33, 33, 32, 33. All in and all done. 32 on 203 by 3x. 4x. 10, 10, 10. I'm going to be 10 right there. Now 12 and a half. I'm going to be 10, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Going to be 15, 17 and a half. Here I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. Now 22 and a half. Going to be 25, 25, 5, 5, 27 and a half. 27 and a half. Going to be 30, 30, 30. Going to be 32 and a half. 30 here. And then 32 and a half. Going to be 35, 5, 5. Going to be 37 and a half. Now 40. I'm going to be 42 and a half. Now 45 here. I'm going to be 45, 47 and a half. 47. I'm going to be 50, 50, 50. Going to be 52 and a half. Going to be 55, 57 and a half. Now 60, 62 and a half. 62 and a half. City here. I'm going to be 61. I'm going to be 62, 22. I'm going to be 63, 64. I'm going to be 35, 36. Here I'm going to be 37, 38 over here, 39. Now 70, 79. Now 70. Where? 70. You said it's 70. Now 71. 71, 1, 72 here. 71, 72, 2, 2, 71, 72. Solar 71. 2 or 3 on 4x, 3x. 5 left. $35 here. Gonna be 35, 5. Put her on the scale. Put her on the scale. $0.20 on it. I'm going to be 20. Now 22 to hand. 22 to hand. Going to be 25. 27 to hand. Here. Going to be 30. 30, 30, 30. 32 to hand. Going to be 35. 5, 5, 5. Going to be 35. 32 to hand. Going to be 33. 34. 35. 34. 35. 36 here. Going to be 37. 38 over here. 39. Now 40. Now 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46 here. Going to be 47. 48 over here to 49. 99. Going to be 50. 50. Now 51. Going to be 52. Now 3. Now 4. Now 5. Now 6 here. Going to be 57. Now 50. 59 here, going to be 60. Now 60, 59, 60. Solder 59, 2 or 3 on 3x, 4x. $1 here, gonna be one, gonna be $1 where, who to one, gonna be $1 where, gonna be one. I got $1 now, 101, gonna be 101 where, $1 here, gonna be 101, who to $101, $1, 101, gonna be 101 where, 101, all in and all done, gonna be 101. Yeah, you're in. I need 101. You bring her back, guys. Bring her back. Bring her back a minute. Hate to end it like this. Need 101 here, 101, 102, 102, 103, gonna be 3, 104 here, gonna be 105, gonna be 106 here, gonna be 106, 107, 107, gonna be 108, 109 over here, 109, 110, 110, 109, gonna get 10, 10, 10, gonna be 111, gonna be 111, 112, 113, gonna be 114, 115, 116 here, 115, 116, 115, 16, where? All in and all done, 115, 2 or 3 by 3x. Put her on 4, 2 or 3 on 4. Yeah. $1 here, gonna be one, gonna be one, 85 cents, 85, 50, 50, 50, gonna be 50 right there. Now 52 to hand, gonna be 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 52 to hand, gonna be 55 where, gonna be 55, 55, 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 55. 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 55, gonna be 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 55, and then gonna be 55, 55, 52 to hand, 55, 52 to hand, gonna be 55, 52 to hand, gonna be all in and all done. You want to be 55, 57 and a half. Now 60 here, and then gonna be 60 here, and 57 and a half, gonna be 50, 57 and a half, gonna be 60, all in and all done. Sold at 57 and a half, 38 straight, 57 and a half, put it on 38 straight. 20 cents here. I'm gonna be 20, now 22 to hand. I'm gonna be 25, and then 27 to hand, 27 to hand, 27 to hand. Gonna be 30, 30, 30, 30, now 32 to hand. I'm gonna be 32 to hand. Gonna be 35. Get her on the scale when you can. 32 to hand. Gonna be 35 where? I'm gonna be 35, 5, 5. Jess, you want to be 35, 37 and a half, 37 to hand. I'm gonna be 37 to hand. Gonna be 40. I'm gonna be 40, 40, 40, 42 to hand. I'm gonna be 45, 47 and a half, 47 to hand. I'm gonna be 45. Gonna be 46 here. Gonna be 47, 48. I'm gonna be 49 now. 50, 50, 50. Now 51. Gonna be 52, 52. Now 53. Now 54 here, and then I'm going to be 55, 55, 56 here, and going to be 57, 58, over 59, now 60, now 61, then I'm going to be 61, 1, 1, city here, and then I'm going to be 61, 1, 1, city, 1, city, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, sold her 60, 2 or 3 on 3x. $1 here, gonna be $1 there, now gonna be $1 here, gonna be $1 where, $1 here, $1 2, $1 2, gonna be $1 3, $1 4, gonna be $1 5, $1 6 here, gonna be $1 7, $1 8, $109, $110, gonna be $10, gonna be $111, $112, gonna be $1 114, 15, 116 here, gonna be 117, 118, 119 here, gonna be 120, now 120, 120, 20, gonna be 120, 121, gonna be 122, 22, gonna be 123, 124, gonna be 125, 6 here, 127, 128, 128, 129, 120, gonna be 129, 99, 128, 9, all in and all done, 128 over here, 7 on 3, 128, 7 on 3, is that the last one? That'll do it. 128, yep, last back step. Thank you, thank you. Wednesday, pen or separate? Can you just say pen or separate? Wednesday afternoon, that's it for the week. We will catch you guys next Monday. Thank you, have a good weekend. Feeder sale, April 12th.